Bad idea. Yeah, go. 3, 2, 1.
Today's video is sponsored by SimpliSafe. SimpliSafe is an incredibly reliable, effective home security system that ships directly to your door. You can order it online or on the phone, and their call center will alert the police if there's anything that ever goes on at your house. It costs about 50 cents a day. There's no hidden fees or contracts or anything like that. Now, we've had a SimpliSafe system here for several months now. They sponsored a video or two several months ago. We got everything all set up. And you know what's really cool about SimpliSafe is you don't have to have a professional to come in and install it. It literally ships to your door, and you can put up all the sensors. There's window sensors, there's door sensors, glass break sensors, freeze sensors, water sensors, carbon monoxide, smoke alarms, security cameras. I use the security camera around here a lot. I'll have to grab my phone and show you a clip, but I can always check on the animals when I'm gone. There's a doorbell sensor. Not that anybody rings our doorbell, but I can at least look when I'm not home and see if someone's at the door, if they do decide to come ring the doorbell. Keypad locks, all kinds of stuff. Now, like I said, this is just one layer of security. I feel like it's important for my family with what we do to kind of beef up our security around here, and that's why we're installing that new gate at the driveway. We have game cameras that are motion censored that send text messages to my phone if someone comes down our driveway, and obviously the SimpliSafe stuff. So I think it's very important that we protect our family, and in the specific situation that I'm in, with people knowing who we are and what we do and my history in law enforcement, I think I need to step it up a little bit to protect my family.
SimpliSafe on. Home. Warning. Patio door. Entry sensor open.
So as you can see, SimpliSafe does a lot of cool stuff, just like telling me that my patio door wasn't shut all the way. When you arm the system, it'll tell you if there's an error, if there's a warning or something's going on. And if anything ever happens, SimpliSafe will call police dispatch and have police to your house in no time at all. So there's a lot of cool things that come with SimpliSafe for such an easy system to install. You don't need all the professionals, don't need all the contracts and all that. So if you're interested, visit simplisafe.com/armfamily. Check them out and see what you think. Let me know. How many of you guys out there have a SimpliSafe system already installed? I'm kind of curious because it's getting really popular here in my area. So back to the video. Well, what's up, guys? This is Daniel from Arms Family Homestead. Welcome back to a windy, beautiful, sunshiny day in southern Oklahoma. And I don't really have any huge goals for the day. I do have two little sidekicks with me. It's spring break, so these two boys are out of school. They're not doing anything at all.
No, but don't forget, like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
Yeah. Well, I was fixing to walk out there and film the goats eating on the green field, but they heard me talking, so they all decided to come running, I guess. But anyways, as I was saying, I don't have like a big extravagant video planned for you guys today. I think we're just gonna bring you guys along on like a day in the life video. I know these guys are bugging me wanting to go to the creek. Yesterday they were wanting to go swimming. It is March. The water's cold.
It is not. No, it's not. It is not.
Joby?
Yeah.
You think you can get in that water? Are you gonna go off the rope swing today? I gotta put my phone on silent. It's dinging. Dutch is texting me. So that may be in the works for today. We have not gone and actually got in the creek this year. It's too cold for that. I think the first thing I'm gonna do though is I've got the Razor hooked up. The Razor hooked up. I just washed it, got it all good and clean and pretty. I'm gonna take it to town and drop it off with a friend of mine. He's got a shop in town. He ordered me some tires because when we were at Crossbar the other day, Houston, when we went without you, me and Mom and Emily and Amari went without you. You know what happened?
How?
We hit a rock, slid off of a rock ledge, and popped the tire. Yeah. It's not your fault. You weren't even there. I can't blame you this time.
Yep.
So we're gonna go drop the Razor off and let it get some new fancy tires. Hopefully hopefully they'll fit in the fender wells because we bought some big tires. And what else am I gonna do today? Houston's wanting to go look for some arrowheads.
Yeah, we're going to look for some arrowheads. So that just might be coming up. If we do it, it's gonna be soon in this video,
Probably maybe soon if we do. Yeah, anyway, so. Oh, and the gate. That's one thing I need to do. We got our gates put up on our entryway. I do need to come back and paint those gates, so I may show you that. Slap a coat of paint on those gates. I don't have all the gate opener stuff ready to go, so that would be in a later video, but yeah, lots of stuff, and we're just gonna hang out and have fun today. Mary, you take care of the goats while I'm gone, okay? So what you listening to?
Yeah.
Are you a workaholic?
No, I'm not.
When it comes to country things? Hey, you need to go to the bathroom, Houston?
No.
You good?
Yeah, there's about 30 right there.
Hey,
What?
listen, we're parked next to the game warden. You boys don't be breaking any hunting and fishing laws right now.
That's a good thing. I'm taking a test.
Yeah,
For
you are.
safety stuff.
You are in the hunter safety course. You took one class, now you got one more to go, right?
Yeah.
Think you can pass the test?
I don't know.
Hope so, huh?
Yeah.
Well, isn't it funny how quickly plans change? Yeah, so I was planning on taking this to town and dropping it off and not coming back with it today. I was just gonna go back and get it tomorrow, but he said, well, I'm not busy, we'll go ahead and throw all those tires on there. This thing, holy moly, looks totally different. I'm gonna unload it real quick. Now it's got me wanting to go riding, which we're not gonna go riding today, but maybe in a couple days. But 32-inch Maxxis Rockzillas changed the whole look of this thing. Man, that is pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm not even joking around, guys. The before and after comparison, oh man, this wasn't supposed to be a razor video. Okay, Houston's got big plans. We got other things to do. I need to paint a gate. They want to go play in the creek. He wants to go hunt arrowheads. I don't know if we'll make that happen today or not, but we're gonna try to do some stuff and not make it a razor video, but dang, she's pretty, ain't she? Look at that. Oh, talk about a huge difference. I bet we gained a solid 4 inches of ground clearance going from those 29-inch factory tires to 32-inch Maxxis Rockzillas. So my gate builders came the other day and I wasn't able to get up here and help them install the gates on our new entryway, and so I came up afterwards. So I'm gonna come up here and paint these gates today. We got all the rest of the entryway painted, but you guys haven't seen the gates yet. I don't have all the gate openers and everything ready. we'll get on to that part probably in about a week or so. I've got to get a trencher out here and trench under the road to connect both gate openers and another one, you know, coming out for keypads and stuff. But I'll get my handy assistance in just a second. We'll unhook these gates and close them and show you guys what they look like. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Who needs automatic gate openers with a couple guys like you? Houston, yours has got to go second. Jacoby's closes first. There you go. How about that? What do you think? I think it's going to look good. So we had several people asking why we didn't extend out this direction with a fence like we did over here, and it's because we don't own that side. We just need to come in and redo some of this fence a little bit so that it's a little bit more secure, but we can't extend that out into that pasture when we don't own it. So anyways, we're gonna get to painting. The boys said they want to help, so I'm sure we'll end up with paint all over somebody. Think you can do this without getting covered? The wind's blowing about 900 miles an hour, so we're gonna do the best we can. Thought you weren't a workaholic. You only like hunting and fishing and country things.
I'll take the fat one.
So we're gonna try to do this without getting paint all over everybody, right? You need a little more paint on there than that, Cope. You gotta dip that brush a little deeper. There you go. I'm a brave guy letting you boys paint my gate. There's what the finished gate is going to look like. I mean, everything's painted. I got both sides painted. The boys ducked out on me, decided to go eat some lunch. But it is complete other than the gate openers. And we'll get those on there in the next, I don't know, sometime this week probably. Like I said, we'll have to get a trencher out here. I've got to dig one more hole over here to set my keypad post on. And but I think it's turned out great so far. I think it looks amazing. I do apologize for the wind noise. We are out here with a GoPro in 20-mile-an-hour wind. But it's going to be nice to be able to just pull up to this thing, hit a button inside the car, and the gate open. I think it's really awesome how the gate, the guy that built my gate did this so that the A splits down the middle. I mean, that is pretty spectacular work. So the way the gate openers work, one side shuts a little bit before the other. So when it closes, it overlaps just about an inch or so. And I think that's perfect. So I need your opinion. My wife hasn't seen this yet. I'm sure she'll have an opinion, but I'm kind of thinking, what if we painted the A white and everything else be black, just so it stands out? Or is that really even necessary? I don't know. Either way, I love it. I think my wife's gonna love it too.
Oreo, why are you out? How did you get out, Oreo?
Well, slight change of plans for the day. That's pretty much how it always goes, right? So I had a call from a friend who keeps some goats over here on this lagoon, and they're actually our goats. Some of you will remember a fainting goat that Houston had, I don't know, about a year or so ago. Well, we brought him back over here. The reason you haven't seen him at the house is because he stays over here, and I keep about 3 or 4 goats over here to eat down the lagoon, and there's also a potbelly pig over here. Not mine, we're not getting it, but I came because he said, hey, the grass is pretty much destroyed in there, and I'm running out of hay, so let's get the goats out of there for a little while so that the grass can grow back. So we come over to get the goats, and as you can see, one of them was out and in the road. So we're gonna load these goats up, take them to the house. I know I've been saying we're gonna get rid of goats, but we come to get 3. They belong to us, so not a big deal, but it's never good when your animals are in the roadway though. Well, boys, y'all go in there and wrestle those goats and throw them in the cage for me.
Okay.
Listen, hey, we want to be calm and slow. If you get wild and crazy, we're gonna have a hard time catching them, okay?
Okay.
Man, I just almost got those ducks landing in the water on video. Come here, goats. Come on. Come eat. Oh, Piggy Wiggy gonna come eat, huh? One down. Oh, you're not hurt. Oh, I got your mama right here waiting on you. There you go. Got 2 down. 2 down, 1 to go. One difficult fainting goat. He knows something's up. Go the other way now. I'm sorry, I didn't hear him. Go that way and then block him. And I'll try to come catch him. Just don't let him bite. Lock the gate, Cobe. Let him get comfortable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just let him get comfortable, let him eat. He knows we're trying to catch him. He's not dumb. Oh, his muscles locked up on him. Poor guy. Well.
Dang, he's locking up. He's shaking.
Well, me too.
This is gonna be a workout in the creek for you. You should jump in the creek after this.
Gotta turn around. All right, who wants out? What are you trying to do? Come on, Bella, so they can get out. Come on. Quit.
Oh, get back. Bear, bear.
Come on. Come on. Welcome home. Good to see you again.
Bella, no! Bella, no!
Oh, wait, Bella, you were no help.
He just doesn't know I do.
Well, all the rest of the goats are out grazing. I guess they'll get to reintroduce themselves to them later. Hey, I still don't think you're gonna jump in the creek. I think you'll be too scared because it's too cold.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Hey, honey, your chariot awaits. What do you think?
Looks good.
That's it. That's all I get. Looks good.
I mean, it looks a lot better than before.
You don't do man things very well, do you?
What? What?
You don't You don't sound like Tim the Toolman very well at all.
No.
You're like, it looks badder.
Well,
When I'm making a cake,
it looks really good.
just get in. Just
Okay,
get in.
fine.
Just get in. Look out! moss come from?
I honestly don't know.
We need a good rain to wash the creek out, buddy.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't gonna want to get in that nasty part. That means you just gotta go jump straight off the dam, buddy.
Yep.
What's the name?
Yeah. Why not? No big deal. There's no moss there. I didn't expect there to be this much moss built up on the creek right now, but everything right here is full of leaves. Hold up, don't jump in yet. The creek's full of leaves. We need a good rain, so a good 2, 3, 4 inch rain will wash all this nastiness out and it will be perfect. But right now, pretty dirty looking. That side's perfectly nice and clean and clear.
Oh, not too bad.
Do you think you're brave enough to jump in? Where are you going? You can't go put your toes in first.
I'm not.
Hey, that water's cold, boy.
Hey,
What? Ain't too bad.
Dude, Kobe's done halfway in.
Here we go. Hang on. Hurry up. Toby, are y'all gonna jump together?
Heck, Kobe's already in the water. I don't think he's jumping.
Are you not jumping? Is it cold? No, you said it was warm. Bad idea. Go. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Bella, where you going with that tree?
Holy cow!
What?
That's colder than I thought.
You said it wasn't cold.
Well, it is. It isn't too bad. Not super bad.
Kobe, you gonna swim? What? Woo! You boys are crazy. Oh, now you gotta go through all that nasty moss.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right, Mom.
Turn.
Your turn.
definitely not. I have more
Your turn,
sense.
Dad.
Well, you got on sweats, but hey.
I don't have on sweats.
Well, you got on a sweatshirt.
Maybe you don't.
You got on a sweatshirt and
Girl
leggings.
talk.
Hey, I'll
Ready?
send the boys back to the house and you can go skinny dipping.
You ready?
Whoa, I got a camera in my hand, son. Kobe, you got a good clean path cleared out already, don't you? You boys are crazy. That water's too cold for this. You're making my razor look good up there.
That's right.
Must be the big tires. You thought I was gonna say something else. You pervert. I don't know that I can ever remember seeing the creek so mossy and filled with algae and nastiness this early in the year. Usually it's been so cold that you don't get that algae bloom in there. But down the creek it doesn't look near as bad. It's nice and clean and clear. But up here where the water's not moving at all, it's a little gross. Doesn't seem to be slowing Houston down much. What's the matter?
It's a little bright.
Usually you complain. Every time you come down here last year, you're like, oh, I come down and it rains.
Every time I came down, it rained on us.
Well, no rain today.
Nope.
Where's your bikini?
It is March.
It's almost bikini season.
I don't wear one in March.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
No, I'm just getting tired.
Ma'am? I'm the one that's supposed to be driving.
Not today.
I don't know.
My turn.
I don't know about this got this seat all scooted up. I'm gonna hit my knees over here like you did the other day.
Make room for your daughter.
I don't know about this. Don't go forward. Whatever you do, don't go forward. No, you're.
There we go.
There you go.
Here we go.
Look at this. Bougie machine got a backup camera.
I know. All right, Cobe, you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I feel like I'm putting my life in danger here. I told you. She got a little pep in her step. Okay. You sure you know what you're doing? Hey, now that we slowed down, if you shut the windshield, it's much better.
Should have done that. Oh my gosh.
Well, I didn't know you were going to drive 90.
I didn't. It was like 16.
Okay. 16.
That's what it said.
I've got proof that you went a lot faster than 16.
That's just the last time I saw it.
Okay. I mean, I can still see your dust trail on the driveway over there.
Well, then that's your fault. It's the tires.
I appreciate that.
We made it.
Get me out of here.
You still alive, Cobe?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good job.
Yep.
How do you feel about yourself?
Excellent.
Love the hairdo after the wind.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know that I'm going to get much more accomplished today other than just my normal feeding chores, but I told you we didn't have big plans for the day, but sometimes I just like to bring you guys along on just a normal random day vlog. I don't know what you call it. I just enjoy sharing what we do with you guys, and we did get a lot accomplished today, even though it was just a typical spring break day when we had kids here and nothing exciting, nothing big. We didn't have any big spring break plans. We're just kind of hanging out. Weston and Emily both have track practice pretty much every day, and we may actually get this thing out one day and go do some riding now that we got behemoth monstrous tires on there. So anyways, guys, thanks to Simply Safe for sponsoring today's video. That's that Simply Safe's been with us for a long time, and it's awesome that we have companies like that that support us and stand by us and allow us to be able to do what we do and share it with you guys. So I'm gonna go fire up the grill. I think we're gonna grill some chicken and a couple I think I got a couple bison steaks laid out that we can cook tonight. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.